How's it going, everybody? Hey, I got a treat for you today. Something that is extremely super hard to find, and I've only seen in the ones that I just got today. But before I get to that, because that is the big thing to talk about. Got some more of these in. These things, remember I told you I was buying them for $60 each? Well, I bought 6 more of them. And there was $365, but after the exchange rate got all said and done through PayPal, it ended up being $20 more. Even though eBay said $365, when the PayPal was done, there was an exchange rate, additional fee, whatever you want to call it, was $20 more. So it ended up costing me $64 each. So these 6 tins go along with the other half dozen I have. These things just keep going up. I think there's one on eBay for $100, and there's people charging $150 or more on eBay. I've been buying them up. Other people have been picking them up too since I mentioned them on eBay. These came from Canada, brand new sealed, and everybody likes the Armored Mewtwo next to the Charizard. These are gonna go up a lot more than they are now, because everybody wants them, and people like me are buying them as an investment collection type thing. You know, investor, collector. I'm gonna do a video on that one of these days, like the difference between investing and collecting. Some people are investors and collectors. That's probably what I would say. Anyway, these are super nice tins. They have 5 packs in them, as you can see, and some other stuff, and that's what's in them. And these are really sharp. You know, I like the artwork on them. So got 6 of them in there, right? So get this, right? So the other day I see these for sale. Look at these. Yeah, 3 booster packs and 2 pop packs in the collector's box. What you get in these are Deoxys packs and a Team Rocket Returns pack. So, I mean, Deoxys packs are like $900 to $1,000. You know? Like a blister pack. Now, you can find a loose pack. You can find a loose pack for a little bit cheaper. But I have to say, like, sealed stuff is more expensive than something that's loose, even though the loose thing is sealed. So I would have to say, like, I'm just going to make a note here. Like, booster boxes are the number one. And then comes the blisters. And then tins and packs. It goes like this. Booster boxes seem to go up higher in value. And they're more sought after than blisters. So, like, if you want to buy a pack of Deoxys, the booster box packs in a box are going to cost more than the blisters by a little bit. And then the blisters and booster box are going to cost more than a tin, something as a tin, or it's just a standalone pack. You know, standalone pack. This is what I mean by a standalone pack. Just something that's not in something else. So that's how I say. That's how they say they go. I say they go. And also, like, I probably would say the blister packs that are have the window. That's what I'm talking about. The window packs. So those are the window versions. Okay, because there are ones that are not window versions. They look like this. These have a cardboard insert. Now, these are a step above. So if I had to say that, they'd be like right here, you know? They'd be right in there, you know? So if I had to write in there, I'd say they're above the packs, but below the blisters. I think they're just as good as a blister, but it just doesn't seem like they hold prices as much as, you know, a window blister. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. Deoxys packs, you know, are like in a blister, like $1,000. So here's the Deoxys box. You can see those pop packs there. I mean, this is sealed. So there's actually, these came from Toys R Us. See right there, there's a little bit of plastic. You know, they take a knife and they cut the boxes open. This one might have been at the top and it got sliced. I've never seen these things, you know, sealed. I've seen some boxes. You can hear rattle around in it. Had the packs and stuff rattling around in there. You're gonna be surprised how much I paid for these. But you know, it's like if I would have bought the packs by themselves, it would cost as much as I would have spent on these. You know, like empty packs. These cost me $5,000 for both of them. That's $2,500 for each of them. That's with everything. Okay. So basically, I got 6 good packs for $5,000. And Team Rocket returns packs, they're real expensive too. These are the only Deoxys and Team Rocket return packs that I own that are sealed. And this is like a set. This is why I bought this. Because this is a set. These are the 2 boxes that it came into, I think. I don't think there are any other artworks. So I got a set of them. So I would sell these as a set in the future if I would ever sell them. So a collector would get both of them. Understand? And the seller actually gave me this for free. Hidden Fates Charizard tin. He says, thanks for buying. So I got all that for $5,000. But aren't these boxes awesome? I've never seen them before. And they're sealed too, which I like, and they're not weighed. So anyway, I just want to share that with you. I think this is a great find. You know, is this a super great deal? No, it's a good deal, you know, but maybe it is a super great deal. There's no way to check prices on that. You know what I mean? If I paid $5,000 for this, what would I sell it for? Well, I'd sell it for a lot more than that. You have to like raise your price to get me to get rid of it. Now, if I'm hurting for money, I lost my job, it's a totally different story. You know, so this all depends on like the person that's selling something. How much do they really want to sell things? You know, if you're buying from somebody that collects and doesn't really care that much. I mean, you know, you're talking about these Deoxys packs. There's a guy that has these Deoxys packs. There's a guy that has a booster box on eBay for $200,000 or $250,000. That's way more than $1,000 a pack. Because $1,000 a pack is $36,000 for a box. Okay, so my God, that's almost $10,000 a pack. $10,000 a pack would be $360,000. He's only $110,000 short from $10,000 a pack. I mean, that's insane for a sealed product. And I've seen Deoxys booster boxes way more than I've seen these things. So maybe, you know, for these should be $15,000 each. I don't know, you know, because they're so rare. And that's what the guy was saying. Oh, these Deoxys boxes are so rare. You can't find them. They're like the rarest thing ever. You know, even more rare than Skyridge. Blah, 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 right? And as you know, rarity does make a difference. Because back in the day, when I put together my Magic the Gathering beta set, I could care less about alpha, even though it was more rare. It wasn't popular. The corners didn't look right. Nobody wanted alpha. It was a lesser thing, right? Now look at it. Because alpha is more rare, it's more expensive now, you know, 20 years later. So I wish I would have put together an alpha Magic the Gathering set with my beta set. And I wouldn't be working right now because I would just sell it for $5 million, you know? And I could forget the COVID and mask wearing and all that crap and just sit at home and play Pokemon, right? Or video games. Anyway, enough of that. Hey, so the other day, remember I told you about these tins? That was like a real quick video. I was explaining the bags, you know, these bags for sealing products up. These would be good for these. So if I want to sell this, seal it up, nobody would open it, right? Because it's going to fit in this bag. These are tamper-proof bags. Tamper-proof. With serial numbers on them. Best things I've ever seen. Anyway, I was talking about these tins. So I did make a mistake. I thought this Jolteon was one of these kind of tins, these EV tins. These have better cards in them. And so this tin here is right here. It's this kind, okay? And let me turn this light off. So it's this kind of tin here. It's a GX tin. And the GX tin, it has team-ups in them and Ancient Origins and Furious... No, that's the Gengar screwed up. It's got... The GS has Lost Thunder, Team-Up, and Ancient Origins. That's an expensive pack. Okay? That's nearing $10 a pack, which is $360 for a box. Team-Up is at $10 a pack pretty much. So basically for 2 team-ups, I can get an Ancient Origins, a Lost Thunder, and the tin, and whatever else, the promo card, tin card in there, for free. That's why these are a good deal, because team-up is going up in price. So you heard it here now. If you want to pick up some cheap team-up tins, these Eevee tins have them in it. They got 4 packs in them, not 3. I thought they only had 3. This one here, on the other hand, which is a year older, and I actually like the way it looks a little bit better than the other tin. This one here is an EX tin. It has Fates Collide, Celestial Storm, Roaring Skies, and Ancient Origins. I'm talking too fast. Anyway, so that's a decent, those are decent packs. Like the Ancient Origins is decent, but yeah, this used to be good until they reprinted the hell out of it. And these are okay. So that tin there is not as desirable. These tins cost me $22, something like that. They weren't even $25. They were under $25 with shipping and tax. So I'm gonna try to pick up some more of these, but I got other things I gotta do. You know, I've been spending way too much money on Pokemon lately. So anyway, I just want to share these awesome collectibles here. Like I said, I've never seen them ever. And now I've got some Deoxys and Team Rocket return packs that I have. So let me know what you think of these collector boxes. These boxes are basically made so you can store cards and decks in these boxes because they're made out of cardboard. But they have really nice artwork. I remember back in the day, people used to do freehand artwork, like for Magic the Gathering. They take a cardboard box and they would color it with artwork, and they would sell them. They go to the card stores and sell them for like $20, and they were really awesome. I bought a couple of them. They're somewhere in my house, like the Jester's cap, whatever that was called. I think it was called Jester's cap. Is blue. He had a blue cap on. I have one of that, and like some Necropotent stuff like that. People actually would draw that stuff on these boxes and sell them, and they were good at it too. They were artists. They were making some extra money and having fun doing it. Anyway, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and Saturday I'm drawing doing the drawing for this free box. So make sure you subscribe and make a comment on that video for the giveaway. I do a couple videos or giveaways a year, basically like 4 a year. So have a good one. Talk to you later.